in this case, is something that can make you upwards of $2,000 a month in a side hustle. Let's go ahead and start. So before we go ahead and start this video, I would just like to ask you guys to please like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you. This is not a sponsored video, but we're gonna go ahead and go over the DJI Flip drone. Let's get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and say some pros and some cons about a drone like this. As far as I'm aware, there are a lot of pros and a lot more pros than there are cons. They're completely outweighed. So one of the things I want to say about this drone that is a con is there are no backup sensors. So the drone doesn't even know when it's backing up. But some of the best pros about it is the blades are protected. It's easy to use, super lightweight. It is great for a new user. And another great pro about this drone is you are getting professional quality filming with a very affordable piece of equipment. These drones normally, when they run 4K, they're going to be running upwards of $600 and $800. This drone alone is only about $430, which I know it is expensive, but you're going to have to spend a little bit of money to make some money too. This drone will pay itself off in a very short period of time, as long as you are able to get your name out there. You have to talk to realtors, you have to talk to farmers, you have to talk to anyone and everyone, homeowners, businesses, you name it, that will want to spend money to have videos of their houses, businesses, farmland, you name it, taken. Another good thing about this drone is the fact that it is lightweight and it is under the weight requirements for you to have permits and licensings for flying drones in your areas. So it is very user-friendly when it comes to that. And obviously you shouldn't be flying a drone where you know you shouldn't be flying a drone. But if you have permission to fly it in the area you want to fly it at, go right ahead. Some features you're going to notice, I do have the lower end controller. I personally think it's great for what I use this drone for. There is a much more expensive controller that you can get with it as a package with everything, but you're going to spend closer to $600-700 on that setup. I have a nice little cheap SD card reader, so I can clean off my SD card on my phone, on the go, whenever. This controller, just all you have to do is just download an app with DJI, and you can go ahead and use that. It's super easy. There's also going to be, this is completely optional, but there's also these little shaders that you can go ahead and you can set. They snap into the lens of the drone, so you can have different shades of lighting if the sun is too bright on what you're trying to record, or if you're trying to like go in the mountains where it's snowy and you want to record yourself skiing or something. This drone, perfect for that. This drone will follow you. This drone will circle around you. It'll circle around whatever you want it to. Has awesome features and just takes a little bit of research to figure it out. I also have extra batteries. I have 3 batteries total. I plan on buying 2 more eventually, but the batteries are a little more expensive. It only comes with a controller and a single battery and a charging cord. So you might want to look into something like that. This ran me about, I think, like $200 more, but I prefer it for more flight time when I'm going out and making videos for people. So you're probably wondering, how is a drone gonna make me profit? Well, it is actually way easier than you think, and there are plenty of ways to do it. You just need to get your name out online. A drone like this, depending on your area, if you're in a city environment, you're gonna have a lot more people, a lot more realtors especially, looking for drone footage. You can charge upwards of $250 for an edited drone video per session, and you can also upgrade your drone over time. I've been looking into getting the DJI Mini, but for now, we're just gonna keep with this DJI Flip for now. The Flip's awesome, I love it, 4K quality. I don't have much to complain about, honestly, other than the fact that it doesn't fly very well in the wind when it is super windy out. So that is another con you guys should look out for. But besides that, I mean, backup sensor, bad wind speed, That's about it. That's the only thing I can think about that this drone is bad at. Otherwise, it's perfect for any new users out there. In my area, where I'm from, it's more of a rural setting, so finding people to pay you for drone flights, not as easy, but depending on where you live, it's a lot easier. I can only charge about $80 per flight session, and then another $40 on top of that for an edited video sent to the people who want this video. It all comes down to where you live and how much you get your name out there. Honestly, that's the most important thing. It's getting your name out there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go over how we fly this little guy. It's pretty simple. Download the DJI Fly app, make an account with them. As long as you make an account with them, you can fly this drone as far as you want, and you might want to make sure you have enough battery life to get back from wherever you're flying it to. But the only other limit is how high you can fly it. You can only fly 120 meters, which I don't know what that is in feet, honestly. It's pretty high. It's higher than you would need to be for any residential recording or anything like that. Since we're in a pretty rural, wide open setting, we're gonna go ahead and just have some fun here, and I'll show you how to fly. So first things first, you're gonna wanna go ahead and you're gonna wanna unfold your drone. After downloading the DJI After downloading the DJI app to your phone, you're gonna go ahead and connect to your aircraft, which my phone's already connected, so it goes instantly, super fast. Once you go ahead and do that, you're gonna click Go Fly. There are a bunch of extra pre-flight planning things you can do. I normally just skip through it. So once you've skipped through all that, your drone will set a home point, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna press down your controls. It's gonna ask you if you're 100% ready to fly. Check complete. You're gonna press down again. This is the manual flight, so let's go ahead and do it. Now I did slide back a little bit because it's sitting on a car hood, so not level ground, no big deal. This drone is super easy to control. You go left and right, you go forward and back, down and up, spin around, and bring it around. Now, to be honest, I've only had like, I don't know, maybe 2 days worth of training on this drone. It's super easy. Let's go ahead and watch from the controller here so we can see what this looks like. So on your controller, you're gonna have record, you're gonna have your forward, your backwards, your up, your down. And then on the back of this controller, you're gonna have a tilt, it's a little toggle here. That'll allow you to look up and down on your drone so that you can see where you're going when you're flying it. Personally, I think it's a really good idea to always keep good attention on where your drone is facing. If you're flying it, I wouldn't even watch your drone. I'll be watching where the drone is facing and have someone else standing by to keep an eye on the drone. If you don't have someone else standing by, it's okay to watch your drone if you're in a wide open space, but you do have to look out for trees and all that when you're backing up like I just did. So I like to always go forward when I'm really far away. That way I can see where I'm going. All right, and if your controller is dead or you don't even want to buy a controller, you just want to buy the drone on its own, you can operate the drone with your phone completely. It's just a little bit more difficult to fly manually when you're taking videos of houses and stuff. Simple setup for this is, come on forward here. Your simple setup is you're going to go ahead and you're going to open your drone back up, get it ready for flight. Actually, I'm going to put it on some level ground here so I can fly nice and easy. Now you're going to go ahead and connect to your phone via mobile device. This will take a few seconds. You're going to join the network. All right, once you're connected to your device, you will go ahead and look through all of these just to check, make sure everything's safe for where you're flying. Press got it, go to start. You can skip through all those extra steps unless you are interested in reading them. Okay, once you are into your device and you have everything ready to go, you have your options for follow. You have tons of options actually. You have follow, circle, manual, rocket, which just shoots it straight in the air, droney, which flies at an angle, and then you have directional track. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to follow just for an example, and we'll go ahead and try that out. Super easy on your phone, no controller needed. Let's go ahead and start it up.
3, 2, 1. Unable to take off. Aim camera at subject first.
Okay. So there's learning with this. I have not done this very much. You're supposed to aim the camera at yourself. I completely forgot about this setup step. We all make mistakes. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and point your camera at yourself.
3,
Press start.
2, 1.
And just like that, the drone takes off out of your hand. Now you can walk backwards. You can have a mic set up. So when you're doing something like this, you can do a tutorial. You can talk about things while you're walking on a trail. Take a nice video of yourself and where you're at, like for like a farmer's market or something. In my opinion, this is really nice to have because you don't need a controller. Just grab your drone and go. Other thing is, when you're doing stuff like this, the drone is really loud. You're gonna want yourself like a nice noise canceling mic if you're a vlogger or you want to talk about something. It's very annoying because the drone is really loud. The drone does have audio it can pick up, but I think it has audio actually, I don't remember. But it's not that great if I remember right. We're gonna go ahead and try a new setting here. It's called circle. Let's see what it's like. I'm here in circle. So this is nice if you're trying to do a nice panoramic view of what you're doing. Another nice thing is you can land it right in the palm of your hand. This drone is lightweight. It is so easy to use. It is so much fun. I highly recommend you buy it if you're trying to start a new business or if you're just trying to go ahead and have some fun. All right, I love messing around with these settings. I haven't even played with them myself for the most part. So let's go ahead and try out Rocket from your phone here, see what it's like.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So it looks to me like that is pretty much just going to be an overhead view of yourself. So like maybe you're by a canyon and you want a video of yourself standing by a canyon. It'll start shooting up high slowly to take a nice pan of where you're at and what you're looking at in the video. All right, let's go ahead and do manual controls, which you can also do on your phone. Super easy here. So we're just gonna do your regular takeoff again. And let's step away from the drone so you guys can hear me. So this is just like the main controller, but you can fly the drone via your hands. Now, the con with this, to me, is the simple fact that the drone moves a lot slower, which might be a good thing if you're new to this. But I personally like to have full control and be able to move with a controller. I've played with video games, controllers, my whole life. And a lot of you who have played video games, this will come so easily to you, it's not even funny. So that's just another thing you can check out here. Yeah, you can do a lot with your phone if you don't have your controller or it's dead. So yeah, here's that. All right, and another really cool feature that I like about this drone, and I don't even think it matters to you guys, but is the fact I don't have the battery in right now. I know I'm just showing for presentation. Most of my videos, you can just fly it straight out of your hand, or you can set it on the roof of your car and do your takeoff from there. You don't even have to get out of your car to go take videos of houses if you want. Like, it's that simple. Landing is a little more tricky. It's sometimes nicer to have a passenger, or just land it next to your vehicle and step out and grab it quick. You don't even have to take more than 5 minutes to do a nice recording of a house or a lake or something you just want to stop and take a quick video of, you know, like a field of wheat or something, you know, something simple. So yeah, thought I'd throw that in there. All right, everyone, and to finish this video off, I'm going to go ahead and show a couple videos that I have taken with this drone myself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching.